Okay, so what's it like driving Forza Horizon 4 PC version with everything maxed out at 3840 by 1080, 32 by 9, Samsung Qled ultra wide ridiculous monitor with G29 racing wheel right here. What's it like? Well, here, I'll tell you what's it like. I'm going to show you right now. It's a very smooth experience. There's my racing wheel. It's guys, if you have a PC, like a really good PC, a high-end PC, this monitor, you're really going to benefit greatly, guys. You are really going to benefit with this monitor. This is excellent for gaming. This is first and foremost a gaming monitor. I haven't heard anyone say anything bad about this monitor. Everyone who had reviewed this monitor, they said, uh, is it worth it? Well, if you are a PC gamer and you game a lot and you want that immersive experience, and if you got all these setups like a racing wheel and whatnot, flight controllers, hottest flight stick, etc., dude, there's so much for you to enjoy here with a this monitor. Remember, this monitor also it's rocking 144 hertz FreeSync 1, FreeSync 2. Currently, I'm rocking a 144 hertz right now on this Forza Horizon 4 with the ultra settings, with this racing wheel, and it's just a smooth experience, and I love it. All right, you guys, I'm going to give it, show you how it looks from the inside the car, the first-person perspective. Okay. By the way, this is Logitech G29 racing wheel. Guys, this thing is gigantic. I mean, I think I already mentioned this like gazillions of times. This is pretty freaking wide, all right? You know, it's ridiculously wide. But if you can afford it, I'm telling you, you're never going to go back to your 16 by 9 monitor once you enjoy the pure 32 by 9 ratio, especially with this kind of a monitor that has local dimming, that has a QLED quantum dots, 144 hertz refresh rate, 1 millisecond response time, and FreeSync 1, FreeSync 2. You just simply, you can't go wrong. All right, so this is inside a car, as you can see. It just, you don't even have to use a mouse. You don't have to use a mouse to look around because you already can see everything that you need to see, and it just feels better. I also need to try out Forza 7 to see how well this is. I'm sorry, and this is really a great experience, honestly, guys. I'm telling you, you guys need to check this out. It just feels better playing Forza Horizon like this. It's just look, for me, this is perfect. But I understand why some people out there are not going to buy this. I get it. But listen, man, if you're a hardcore PC gamer, I'm telling you right now, you're going to benefit from this. And you're never going to go back to 16 by 9. I'm telling you right now. Once you experience this and this kind of immersive, gaming, you're never going to go back to 16 by 9. I'm telling you right now, it ain't going to happen, man. So this is fun. This is great, man. This is my Logitech G29. Imagine playing Gears of War 4 like this. Imagine playing Crackdown 3 like this. Imagine playing Sea of Thieves like this. You can play Sea of Thieves like this. You can play Forza 4, Forza 7, Forza 4 Horizon, I'm sorry, and Forza 7. And it's a lot of fun. There's tons of games. Listen, guys, there's like truckload of games that support this kind of 32 by 9, 3840 by 1080 resolution, and 32 by 9 ratio on a PC. I mean, there's tons and tons of stuff, you know. But I get it. I understand. You know, this is not for everyone. There's going to be people out there who's not going to like this. But there's people out there, I don't know, maybe they want to play Mortal Kombat 11 like this. I'm not sure if Mortal Kombat 11 supports 32 by 9. I need to verify that, so I don't know yet. But imagine playing Mortal Kombat like this, with this wide ratio like this. It's just a big total different experience. And now we feel even more immersed. Look at that. Now it feels like we're totally driving. Like it feels like I'm like totally driving this car. No, really, it feels like I'm inside a car right now. No, really, dude. It feels like I'm inside a car. Check this out. It's really cool. So this is Forza Horizon 4. It looks pretty cool on this monitor. And oh, look at me driving like a maniac. I personally think you guys will benefit if you're gaming on PC a lot and you got a high-end PC. I'm telling you, this monitor, let's not forget, this monitor, it's a Qled. All right, and this is why it's so expensive, because it's a Qled monitor. It has quantum dots. It has 144 hertz. It has FreeSync 1 and 2, and it has this 32 by 9 ultra wide ratio with 3840 by 1080 resolution. And I think it's perfect for gaming. I think you guys are gonna benefit for gaming, for racing. You've seen me do X-Plane 11. You've seen me do Euro Truck. You've seen me do American Truck Simulator. You've seen me do a lot of different things. So I'm just trying to be honest here with you guys. I know I've done like tons of videos on this monitor, but this is really for PC gamers. Connecting a console to this, it really makes no sense, because everything will look stretched out. Unless, you know, PlayStation and the Xbox, they decide to put a patch where the patch will support a 32 by 9 and 3840 by 1080. If that happens, then by all means, go ahead and pick it up. Then connect it to a ultra wide 32 by 9 screen. But this is first and foremost, this is a PC gaming monitor, and people shouldn't make any mistakes about that. This is strictly for a PC. So if you are somebody out there who plays a lot of PC games, I think you're gonna definitely enjoy this. And I don't know if there's anything else I can say. As you can see, it feels like you're inside a car. It really has that feeling like you are inside a car, and that's the best way that I can explain it. All right, let's get out of here. There we go. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it definitely feels like I'm inside a car. If you look at this racing wheel and the way everything is, it feels like I'm inside a car. That's the kind of like experience you're getting here. And it looks beautiful. That's another thing, you know, you watching this through a video doesn't really do much justice unless you actually get to see it. in person. I always tell people, seeing something in person, it's like night and day. When you see something in person versus something on a video, it's like night and day, dude. You got to see this in person to truly appreciate. Hey, I get it. I understand why people are raving about this monitor, why no one's giving it a bad review. Yes, it's expensive, guys, but you have to consider what you're getting here. All right. If you look at the even 32 inch, even 34 inch, even 43 inch ultra wide monitors, they're expensive. They're like 500, 600. And considering what you're getting here with the Qled, and considering what you're getting here with the 144 hertz, 1 millisecond response time, HDR, you're getting a lot of stuff here for that price. But I agree, of course, it's still expensive, but if you're a hardcore PC gamer, dude, you're going to be... You're going to benefit from this monitor. And I'm telling you, you're never going to go back to your 16 by 9 little square, tiny monitor. You're never going to go back to that. I'm telling you right now. That's just simply what I think. So as you can see, it looks great. This is Forza Horizon 4. It looks beautiful, as a matter of fact. Let me give you a different angle right here. How many games, someone was asking me about this monitor, like how many games on the PC support this type of a ratio? There's tons. There's tons of games. Fortnite supports it, PUBG supports it, Black Ops, Call of Duty, they all support it. Gears of War 4 supports it. Forza Horizon, Horizon 4, Forza 7 Motorsport supports it. Crackdown 3 supports it. What else? What else we got? I mean, there's tons of games. You've seen me do simulations, Euro Truck, iRacing, American Truck Simulator, Euro Truck Simulator, Fern Bus Simulator, Trains Simulator, Battlefield 5. So Fortnite, Apex. I mean, there's tons. Sea of Thieves supports it as well. So there's a tons of games out there that support this ratio, 3840 by 1080 and 3840 by 1080 resolution, excuse me, and 32 by 9 ratio. This is not a monitor for video editing, photo editing, stuff like that. For that, you need to go with Dell, because Dell, it's mainly focused on that. This is strictly for gaming. Strictly for gaming, and you will not be disappointed. Like I said, if you game a lot and you play a lot of games on your PC, you're going to get your money's worth. But again, I don't know if that's what you're doing. I don't know if that's what your main thing is. This is not for everyone. Like I said, it's not for everyone. It's really for those of you who are hardcore PC gamers, and that's for whom the Samsung intended this monitor. They didn't intended it for somebody out there who's playing, console games. They didn't intended it for a casual PC gamer. They really intended it for a hardcore PC gamer who's out there on the Twitch, who's out there streaming nonstop, and it's playing Fortnite, PUBG, Call of Duty, Black Ops, etc., etc., etc. Also for iRacing fans, flight simulators, all these simulator buff guys out there playing, Assetto Corsa, tournaments, racing, championships, iRacing, especially for the iRacing. This is like, you can't go wrong for somebody out there who's doing a lot of DCS, X-Plane 11, and of course, for those of you who play American Truck Simulator, Euro Truck Simulator, Fern Bus Simulator, Train Simulator, you're not going to go wrong And also for those of you who play those space simulators, I forgot the name of the one that's out there. I can't remember the name, but Elite Dangerous. Elite Dangerous. If you're somebody out there who's playing Elite Dangerous, you're gonna benefit from this. So, uh, there you have it, guys. You know, this video taking a little longer than usual, but I just felt like I needed to express this. I needed to kind of explain this a little bit better because people. I didn't really. The videos that I have done was mainly by requests because I was getting a lot of requests from individuals out there who really wanted to know, like, what's it like to play the console games on this monitor. And I tried to explain to everyone, it's not a pleasant experience. You can play it, but it's everything stretched out. This is really not meant for the consoles. This monitor, it's really meant for those of you who are like a hardcore PC gamers. This is really for PC gamers. You shouldn't be buying this for your console. I mean, if you buy this monitor for your consoles, then you are a fool. Plain and simple. You need to connect your console to a good 4K HDR television. This is strictly for PC. Unless they come out with PlayStation 4 Pro 32:9 update or Xbox One X 32:9 update and developers support it, that's a different story. But until then, this is really for PC. So there's my racing wheel. There it is. Like I said, it's a lot of fun. It looks cool. So it's pretty cool, man. It really feels like you're inside a car. That's how it feels. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching this video. I know it's a bit longer, but I wanted to show it to you from a first-person POV point of view perspective, and that's what I try to do here. So I'll catch you guys later. Unless you want me to continue with this video and drive some more. Unless that's what you guys want me to do. I don't know if that's what you guys want me to do. Then I'll show it to you from this perspective a little bit. I'm driving like a maniac here. And the great thing is, you really feel like you're inside a car. You really have that feeling like you're really driving, like you're really there. And that's what I like about it. Like, it really has that feeling that you're really there inside a car. And that's something that makes it more immersive. And on top of that, you don't need to use the mouse to look left and right because you get to see everything. When you're driving Forza 4, let me tell you, if you never played Forza 4 like this, once you start playing Forza 4 like this, you're never going to go back to playing it on like a 16:9. I guarantee you're never going to go back to that square little thing, 16:9, once you start experiencing it like this. Now, in terms of Mortal Kombat 11, I don't know if the PC version is going to support 32:9. If it does support 32:9, then you can bet I'm going to get it, and I'm going to play Mortal Kombat 11 like this across the widescreen. But I don't know yet if they're going to support that resolution. Oh, we got an accident here. I don't know if they're going to support that resolution, so we'll see what happens. All right, guys. Well, there you have it. Stay tuned for today. I might have a couple of videos coming in today, so stay tuned. People have been asking me about my thumbnail, like what's with my thumbnail. Some people say I can't even recognize you. Like, what's with that photo that you put? That photo, it's an old photo. That was like back in 2000 and 2007, 2008 is a long time ago. I was wearing a tie and a suit. I was upstate New York, and it was like the moon was it was a full moon. I was out there in the backyard, and a friend of mine took a photo of it, and I just wanted to act like it was just for the goof. I wanted to show like a serious face and whatnot. So I figured I'd put that out there on my YouTube uh, icon, if you will. But anyway, you know, there's an old saying, you don't always want to. If every photo you make, it's always just you smiling and laughing and smiling, then people will think you're being fake. It's good to see the serious photo of you. Like, how do you look serious and stuff like that. That's where I believe it. Anyway, enough of me blabbly blah 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 talking. I want to give a shout out to my friend Demetrios, my samurai banana man, Demetrios. Go check him out, man. I love his channel. I love his comedy. Demetrius, it's somebody who loves comedy. He doesn't take himself serious. He just loves comedy. Like, if he was to do a video about this, he would tell you, look at this. I like this. I mean, come on, look at this. This is good. This is the cop car. You have the cop car. Me, this is a cop car. You drive on the country. This is the wheel. You use the wheel. You drive it, and it's good. I'm not doing a justice for my friend Demetrius. Sorry about that, bro. Anyway, enough of me talking. Listen, it looks great. It's amazing. My camera here is not doing it justice. You got to see this in person, okay? You got to see this in person. What I'm trying to say here, you got to see this in person. Same thing with my VR headsets. You got to see it. You got to try it. You got to try these VR headsets. You have to put them on your head to know what it's like, to be in VR. Same is true with this monitor. Same is true for a projector. You gotta see it. Look, just let me give you a perspective. Look at this perspective. Look how gigantic this is, man. And look at my 65-inch KSA 1000 over there, man. It's just like, it looks like a little tiny little thing compared to this thing. This thing, it's when they say that this is overkill, ridiculous, they really meant that. They really mean that this monitor, it's a super Godzilla ultra wide. All right, enough of me talking. I know I'm annoying some of you right now by talking blah blah blah. Dude, like, shut up. We get it. I'm gonna shut up right now, and I'm gonna end this video. All right, guys, have a good one though, and well, you know what to do. Hit the like, dislike, comment, do whatever. Take a piss, take a shit on my channel. I don't care. Whatever you feel like it. Take care. Have a good one.